Yeah, Austria were out of it for 2 minutes, but they got themselves back into it. So the Group J standings, there you go. Argentina took first. Austria got the tiebreaker nod over Algeria for second. Those three teams are all moving on, and Jordan go home. So we can now see the complete round of 32 bracket. Wow. There it is for you. Austria are going to play Spain on Thursday in Los Angeles. Algeria are going to take on Switzerland on Thursday in Vancouver. And Argentina, we knew, they're off to Miami. They will face the heavy underdogs of Cape Verde on Friday. Bosnia against Messi. Talking of Messi, Thierry didn't have to start, but he decided, obviously, to bring himself on at around that 60-minute mark. What more can we say about him? 6 goals now, 19 World Cup goals, 29 appearances. Perfect night for him, really.
Well, I don't know if he decided. The coach did that. Let's not put some narrative out there. The coach did that. Put him in. No, after that, you know, what else can you say? He had a free kick just before that where it was a bit more difficult to score. I have to say that the goalkeeper... Sorry, but it's going to be a goal down to Messi at the end of the day. If you don't put it in on target, you cannot score. But I mean, come on, keeper. But let's talk about Lionel Messi and what he has achieved. Once again, I said it before. He doesn't chase records. Records chases him.
Zlatan, some more Messi thoughts, please.
Listen, this is his 6th goal. Probably he will score more than that, and we enjoy him playing. I agree with Thierry, the goalie should have done better. But if it's Messi, it's okay. He can do those mistakes, even if you don't like it. But he came in, he gave the fans what they wanted, he scored the goal. The fans got credit for the tickets, and they can go home now and keep singing his name.
Do you think he feels pressure from the fans turning up to want to see him to come off the bench and give them something? Not so much a goal, but just to give an appearance. Responsibility.
Yeah, but I think the coach also wanted to give the fans Messi.
Give the people what they want.
Yes.
Paid a lot of money, like you said. You know, I mean, and I know you're risking injury, and he's older, everything, but I think there is something that he feels a responsibility and wants to pay them back with, at the very least, being on the field. And, you know, I think that says a lot. And that he steps on the field and then gives them what they want in terms of the goals. That's why he's arguably the greatest player ever to play the game.
Cabo Verde, Bosnia. All the best.
Yeah, that one's going to be in Miami on Friday. Just real quick, Zlatan, before he came on, they were having no trouble anyway, were they? So you wanted to see a bit from other players today from that Argentina team, and did you?
Yes, we spoke about Lautaro Martinez as a striker. Thierry can agree with me, Alex, you know, because he didn't score a lot of goals, but he defended the goals. Yeah. But when you score goals, you get confidence. And if you don't score for a while, that confidence... It's not like it disappears, but important for the striker is to score goals. Today, he scored his goal on a penalty, but goal is a goal.
Doesn't matter.
He did a relief from the body.
Washing.
He was doing like, it's over. So now he plays his game. He scored his goal, and obviously next game, it will be only about 1, and they will still look for the 1 and make him score. But it's good for the other ones to get confidence, to get game time to play. Not in Martinez's case, because he played all the games. But it's good to get other names on those goal sheets,
Yeah, perfect night, huh?
Or else we're going to see Messi all the way to the final and just Messi, 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 Messi.
Might well be. At this point, it might well be.
And okay.
As you say, give the people what they want, and they want Messi. Time now for the superior player of the match, sponsored by Michelob Ultra. It's Giovanni Lo Celso. There you go.
Okay.
He got Argentina off the mark in the 19th minute en route to a 3-1 victory over Jordan. They are off and running to that round of 32. Well, it's been a great day 17 of action. We're saying goodbye on Fox, but our coverage continues now on FS1. So if you're watching on Fox, just join us over there after this short break. What an end to that game. So, right, with almost the last kick of the game, Austria finish in 2nd position thanks to their draw with Algeria, who go through in 3rd spot. Argentina had already clinched the group, so we can now see the complete round of 32 bracket. Austria are going to play Spain. Algeria are in the knockout stage for the 2nd time ever. They're off to Vancouver to play Switzerland, and Argentina are going to head to Miami to take on Cape Verde. That game will be in Miami, as I say, Argentina against Cape Verde. But my goodness, we are all still recovering from the last few minutes of the game between Algeria and Austria. For about, I don't know, I'm waiting to hear, between 30 and 60 seconds, Iran were through to the knockout stages, but then Austria came back. Lex, your reaction to that?
I mean, that is one nutty World Cup. That was crazy there at the end. Keep in mind that Algeria and Austria, for a long time there, they were just kind of passing it around, going back and forth, and then Algeria said, we'll go score a goal, and Austria said, well, hold on, you do that, you're gonna mess us up here, and then they come down the other end.
In the World Cup knockout stages, and Austria would have been out. But then...
And now this last goal. I mean, Iran, man, can't catch a break. Jeez. This is amazing. This is amazing. But this is fun to watch, especially if you're a neutral. But if you are not, you're gutted.
I mean, a spare a thought, just over 2 minutes. That was the amount of time that Iran had to enjoy or feel nervous about them maybe moving on to the knockout stages, Zlatan. But then Austria popped up right at the end.
Things change very fast, so I don't know if I feel sorry for Iran or not, but Algeria qualified, Austria qualified, just like Alexis said. In the end, they were passing around only, and he even told me, I don't think they're going to attack anymore. Then suddenly Algeria attack, they go up 3-2, and then Austria start to attack also 3-3. So, but that's the beauty of the game when those things happen, because that's what fans want to see, but I don't know if the teams want to see that.
Well, the integrity of the game was there, Thierry, as well, because they didn't need to have a 3-3 draw, didn't need to give everyone a mini heart attack, but they played it out till the very last second.
They have to play and act in their group. You know, what others didn't do, that's on them. It was always going to be the game in that group and not Jordan against Argentina. Although, yes, Jordan scored a goal against Argentina. Yes, Lionel Messi scored also a goal. Lautaro Martinez also scored, Lo Celso, whatever it was. That was the game, and that was the reason why. Because you're in a situation where you know if you win, it's okay, but if it's a 1-1 or a 2-2, you like we both go full. But if one team makes it 3-2, as we saw, and then it could change. But what happened to Iran happened to Iran. It was out of your hand. You had to watch it. Unfortunately for them now, they are out, and another African team going through.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 African teams going through. Tunisia, the only African team who will not make the knockout stages at this World Cup. Quick reminder for you, Austria are going to face Spain on Thursday in the round of 32, and Algeria will face Switzerland also on Thursday. So Austria and Algeria are both off to the round of 32. Each got a goal in stoppage time in their 3-3 draw. A thrilling finish it was tonight in Kansas City. While in Dallas, Lionel Messi didn't come on until the second half, but he still found the back of the net. It was the 19th of his World Cup career in Argentina's 3-1 win over Jordan. And coming up, we'll get you up to date on the rest of a busy final day of group stage action at the World Cup. That's it, group stage done. Knockouts. We're coming for you. Back in a second.